this guy's job. Because during soccer games, this little guy has one job, and that's to hype up the entire stadium. Which might sound easy, but it's actually much harder than it seems, because he only has a few words to get the entire crowd roaring. But just wait to see how loud he can make the crowd by just screaming at them.
When you get back from McDonald's, if there's a spot open, boy, you can get one. Until then, no. Chris, why do I get the feeling you're tryharding more than I am? Yep, I figured. Why is it still... No, I don't want those. I want these. These are better. Ish, I guess. I don't know. I'll be so glad to get in 1.7 where I can actually get some planes that are actually somewhat decent. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not at all honestly trying to get to level 100 because if I get to level 100, I know what it's gonna be like when I play low tier like this. It's gonna be like, oh, you level 100, you should go back to the BR that you're normally at. And I'm like, I'm at the BR I'm normally at. I'm gonna hit that one if I can get to it. I say if I can get to it because of the fact of how slow and painful this plane is to fly. But it's fun at the same time. I mean, it gives me time to talk to you guys, I guess. Look, floaties. I have floaties. Look, guys, I have floaties. And my mom's calling. Hold on. Never fails. I try to do something and my mom shows up. You know, I'm having the time of my life flying this thing as slow as it flies. I'll tell you one thing, this is one of the most fun times you can ever have here. Hey, what happened to that? Oh, never mind, he died. I guess he crashed. Well, that's about like what happened. He crashed. It's hard to imagine how anybody could have physically flown this thing and been entertained for hours upon hours flying this thing. If I'm being honest with you, I need to get back into grinding my my German planes again. But I did this because the fact that Crusader was, you know, struggling with something. I can't remember what it was. So I decided to help him, and in doing so, I just kind of kept doing it. I'm not going to say that they're fools, but I will definitely call them tryhards. Because this is exactly what they are. They're tryhards. I mean, the bushed up people, like, I can tolerate a little bit more because they're actually playing it strategically. But the spawn campers and the cast mains that get one kill and then stay in an airplane the rest of the match, those are the people I have issues with. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'll be the first one to say, have I done my fair share of quote unquote spawn camping? Yes. But a lot of times the reason I do it isn't because of the fact I want to. It's because of the fact that everyone else is doing it, and at that point, if you don't get in there and try and get a kill, you're not going to get anything because they're going to steal it all. And then they're going to claim that they're skilled. And it's like, dude, you're not even sitting there letting them have an opportunity to shoot back. And you're saying that you're skilled? Grow up, you know? But the only time I've ever been a cast player is with I think it's either the 3.0 or the 2.7 Corsair. I could take the British one and the American one, drop my bomb, and be very accurate with it. But any other BR, don't ask me to be a close air support person, because it's not going to work. We all saw how it worked with the P8. I was killing more friendlies than I was enemies, because the fact they all kept getting in the way. After I marked, there was one match I marked targets like twice, and I was like, hey, don't go there, there's a big bomb heading your way, and this idiot freaking went, oh, okay, let me head that way, and he blew up, and I'm like, oh, great, and then it kicked me out of the match. But you know, half the time though, FME, even when you tell them to clear out, they'll sit there like idiots, and they'll be like, "Oh no, I'll be fine." And then you just watch your bomb land right beside them, and they're like, "Oh," and then they blow up, and then that's it, and then you get penalized for it because they were idiots. I've done the same thing, and they'll still sit there. And I'm like, dude, I plainly just told you to get out of the way. And then they'll get mad at you because the fact that you bombed them. They're like, good going, idiot. You just killed a teammate. And I'm like, dude. And it's like, dude, I quite literally told you before that bomb even left my airplane to move, and you didn't do it. So whose fault is it really? Also, I gotta go do something right quick, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. Okay. Well, that one didn't take long, and I never figured it would anyway. Alright, so let's see, we got 3 1-7s, a 2-3 that we need to place, another 2-0. Let me see if I can put that in there for a cheaper price. A 2-0. And then we got that, these two, this one here, and then this one, and then we'll be good to go. But we're not going to worry about all that right now. I'm going to screw around with some more Sweden. Because, you know, Sweden is fun, right, guys? Right, guys? Not that anybody would dare want to join me. Because Chris is too busy trying to get up to level 100. And Lord only knows what everybody else is doing. I still think if you get level 100, you should get the title of president. There'd be a lot of presidents around. Or FBI, and then above the FBI is CIA. Here we go. Give me the title of CIA, I'll be happy. Hey, Billy Bob. Well, no, even above the CIA is the president, so I mean, dang it! I still think they kind of need to do like what Call of Duty does and make it to where there's not a max level. It just goes all the way up as far as numbers go. And just every time you level up by 5 or 10, give you a reward for it. I think they'd get a lot more people wanting to actually try and level up rather that way if they did it that way. I can get around. Gun depression is king. Wait, is that actually true? Or did they get rid of that? Because what the? Where did that even come from? Dude, I didn't even see that guy. See, I don't... Personally, with the million silver lions, it just feels like a letdown, because you're like, if you don't have a million silver lions at level 100, alright, already, you're just sad at that point. You're a sad person. Now, if it was like one of those benefits where you get a million silver lions every week or something like that, it would definitely be something I'd be looking forward to a lot more. But, like, if it's just a one-time thing, it's like, okay, whatever. Not really that interested. Okay, why is that Sherman moving? M44 spotted. Prick. I got him. Oh my god, his own friendly killed him. That's hilarious. I've been shot. And I don't know where from where. Never mind, I see him. Oh my god, what is the bullet drop on this gun? Never mind, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, I don't see a benefit, honestly, to getting a million silver lions and getting level 100, because being at 4.0, alright, let's say if I decide one day to go to level 27, alright, or 2.7, excuse me, if I decided to go to 2.7, and I wanted to just play the M3 Lee and the M3 Grant, and I dominated with the thing, and I'm level 100, they are going to rage at me because of the fact that I'm level 100 playing 2.7. And I know how that feels, having a level 100 murder you when you're like level 5. You know? I know how that feels. So why would I want to physically put somebody through that? You know? But it's so funny. Oh. Now, if they wanted to up the stakes, I think giving people like 5 million silver lions for getting level 100 seems like a better deal to me. Just saying. I don't like the way that they've changed all this stuff around, because I can't tell what half of this stuff is anymore. And I can't do anything anyway because all the tryhards are immediately targeting me. Hold on a minute.
Attention to the map!
Okay. I might eventually get this darn thing to a good shell. Once we do that, we'll worry about the IKV, getting it leveled up. But do you guys see what I'm talking about when it comes to the Swedish and them being extremely over difficult to level up? And when I say over difficult, I mean it. Like, they are extremely over difficult. Like, they're great once you get them to the higher BRs. But until then, it's just a struggle the whole time. Germany has a decent 3-7 lineup, and their 3-7s are pretty good, so I honestly think something that they should have done, instead of giving Sweden like their own tech tree, what do you guys think about Sweden and Germany being a tech tree together? Since they both speak the same language and everything, it would make more sense and it would clear out. And you would have better lineups at 4.0 too. You'd have German and Swedish vehicles. Ah! I almost rammed into an M4A5. Ooh, smart kill, dude. I shall charge them. Oh, I made a mistake. What is that? I can't tell what that is. I don't like what that is. I don't like the fact that... I wouldn't have pinned that anyway. And this is why I hate Sweden 4-7, because you can't pin anything that has armor from Germany, and that's why I'm saying Sweden and Germany should be mashed up together. I mean, yeah, sure, you know, Sweden didn't participate in World War II at all, but does that really give you the right, or the reason, really, to not put them in the same tech tree? I mean, they both speak German, basically. Or Deutsch, as they call it. They speak in the Deutsch, so, you know. Why do I have a bad feeling that I'm going to run into something I ain't going to want to run into here in a second? Oh well, we're Swedish. We always run into something we don't want to run into. Why do I even try to get over here? Like, I'm legit over here. Oh no, Panzer! Speak in the joy! Oh, dear Jesus. Oh, there's 2 of them! There was 3. And of course, there's no stabilizer on their guns either, so that's also an issue. I thought screaming the word "Speaking the Deutsch" would have helped me, but it in fact did not help me. Sir, I have a 30mm cannon, excuse me, a 40mm cannon. What exactly do you want me to do? I have a feeling I'm in danger. Well, I was right. I am in danger, just not just yet. Let me get over here right fast. Why is it they're getting all the kills? Come on! I just noticed that they took back the point now too, so that's just lovely. Because now, not only is there a possibility there's a German around every corner, which is why I'm going this way. Oh, that's a... Nope, I ain't trying to pin that. Nope, mm-mm. I might just jay out in front of him if he shows up. Maybe I can take his tracks and make him the word that means you can't move. That's right. Fear me, German. I'm gonna die the next second, so I don't know why you're saying nice work. I'm gonna die here in a second. I caught him off guard. That's the only reason I'm still alive after that. Still looking for a KV. I don't know why I'm looking for him. Why am I looking for him? What am I gonna do to him? I feel like I'm slightly in danger. Yep, I hear them. They're here somewhere. I hear their tiny little machine guns, which are obviously still dangerous. Oh my God! Please have mercy upon my soul! Please have mercy upon my soul! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Please no! Idiot gaming. Hold on.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
I just realized I had my mic muted. Oopsie. Boy, do I feel like an idiot right about now. I was talking to myself for probably a good long while, and I didn't even realize it. I hate that little yellow mute button because it's not that, I thought you were mad. Gosh. No, I forgot it was on. Sweden is just one of those nations that makes you want to... that just makes you want to rip your hair out and... Sir, that's a rock. I think we should go this way. No, Sweden makes you want to murder yourself too. All the open tops that they have, like, don't get me wrong, their guns are great, but the open topness makes me want to murder myself. I hear Russians. Oh no. I don't work with the Russians. Here, you go first. You got the guns, right, buddy? Go right on ahead. Artie's on the way. Okay, run. Yep. Alright, well, here we go. Let's see what we're dealing with. T-34-57, don't push. Go ahead, buddy. Be brave, be bold. He ain't gonna push us to save his life. Hey, can you get around him by sitting there by chance, or no? I don't think you can. Get ready to push him. Because there's an ASU somewhere. Holy schnitzel. They're right here, dude. There's a Japanese and a Russian sitting right here. Alright, I'm pushing. Here we go. Go for it. Oh, there's 3 of them. Alright, good on the Cheeto. Try and kill the other thing, and then the ASU shouldn't be a problem. I'm on the way. And the Cheeto RD'd you. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, like, being an open top, completely unarmored or anything, it makes it a struggle to try and play this nation. Why? No, please. I'm sorry. I got lucky. I thought that was the CSU! think my eyes popped out of my skull on that one too. Crit, driver, gunner, transmission. He's stuck there. He's gone. A 105 with a heat round shows it's better. Did I really sound like the rooster from Moana? I've been shot. Luckily it didn't do anything, so I'm not too worried about it. Hey, did they ever find the ZS, or not the ZSU, the ASU? Because that's going to be a little pain in the rear end. Nope, but you found the KV-2. Nice. Oh, come on, really? There's no way I sounded like the rooster from Moana. I refuse to believe it. I see the KV-1 though. Oh my god, what is this thing doing? Non-pin. Oh, he's pissed. Fire. I got him. We're good. Wait, did you die to him? I'm being strafed. Please no. You don't understand my fear. The Panzer IV might be damaged. So we have a chance. Please stop! Alright, I think the guy that was in the KV and all left, so we're good there. Nope, he's sitting there. He's... And my gunner would have to die. Great. Okay. Please machine gun him or something. This is why I hate playing this freaking nation. This nation is just a pain to touch, let alone play. And I immediately died to a T-126. Alright, you cruel little prick. You want to play? Let's play. I doubt the Panzer IV is going to be stupid, so... Did he keep going or something? Nope. That's not. No. Mm-mm. Gunner engine. Of course, yes. That makes total sense. Oh, now there's a T-34 magically appearing out of nowhere.
The what?
This necklace I made.
Necklace?
The mama.
Shoot.
What a fine young man.
Oh my god. Who switched roles on Arthur?
Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
No, it's Jack. You
Yes. Vanderlin's most trusted associate. We know a lot about you.
don't. Do ya?
You're a wanted man, $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000? For me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlin.
Dutch! I haven't seen him for months. Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays?
Apparently not. Listen. This is my offer. Bring in Vanderlin. You have my word you won't swing.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, do you?
You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely. All of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can. Who were they?
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home.
Oh yeah, that totally makes sense. Oh god. Ooh.
Listen, I know. Well, things is kind of tough. But we have had it tough before. We're being tested. But we are going to overcome these challenges.
Who else would love to know what happened in the Blackwater Massacre? I'm waiting on y'all, by the way. I just... I'm getting quite honestly aggravated with people trying way too hard, and I do say this with the kindness of my heart and mind here, trying way too hard to hook up Nick and Judy. It's honestly starting to get on my nerves more than I figured it would. And it's not because of the fact that, well, yes, it is very much because of the fact that I don't think they would make a good couple, but also because of the fact that I don't see what it would bring to the story if they did hook Nick and Judy up in the second film. I don't even see a reason to hook them up in the third film, let alone the second one. Also, we're doing planes, guys. 1-7. Come on. Work with me here. There was one person, and I didn't really bother to post about it because I figured I'd just talk about it instead. But there was a guy, or a girl, who it might have been a girl, I don't know. There was a person that, I don't know if Chris is watching the stream. Hello, Crusader. Are we going to go, or are we just going to sit here all day and lollygag? Come on, guys. I'd like to go into matches. Come on. I don't see why not, Crusader. But you're not even on, boy. But, there was, so, if anybody knows anything about me, they know that I have been, how do I put this? I have been following Zootopia 2 very closely ever since it was announced that they were going to make the second one and that it was going to come out this year. Alright? And not too long ago, they released an image where Nick and Judy are standing Nick and Judy are standing on a bridge, and it looks like it's Thunder Town. Chris already knows. FME. Chris already knows. I told him earlier today when he joined, so we're good. He didn't react the way I figured he would. He didn't seem to care. But, and they're standing on, Nick's on one side of the bridge, Judy's on the other, and it looks like it's going to be one of those conversations, kind of like the conversation between Nick and Judy underneath the bridge, where she found Nick after she came back to get him so they could actually solve the case. And for me, immediately my brain went to, they are going to probably add a reverse moment where Nick is apologizing to Judy for something that he's done, and they're going to hug it out. Everyone else is like, oh my gosh, it's a kiss scene. And they're like making the excuse of the lighting, the scenery behind it, and I'm just over here thinking, why are y'all so desperate for this? And it's all it is. It's desperateness to get what they want. At that point, that's exactly what that is. It's desperateness to get what they want. Crusader, I probably won't take this whole base, so if you want to hit it with me, that's fine. Because I only have the stock loadout for this, so... It would probably only be advised, though, if you have stock loadout too, just drop your... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see what you got under there. What do you got on there? Yak 4 is a bomber. We're fine. You think? Tonight? I don't know, because I have to help my mom take my brother to a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll see, but I don't know. Considering how late in the day it is, possibly. But, go for it, Crusader. Good job. Alright, now let's go dogfighting, I guess. About all we can do in these planes once we lose our ammunition here. Unless you want to just go back to the airfield, grab a few more bombs. Not me! Don't dogfight me! Rah! Hey, Crusader. Ah! Oh. I have 50 cal. What do you have? You have 50 cal? Crusader, what are you doing? I'm warning you. Let's just head back to the base, grab some bombs, and we'll come back. We'll get points that way. Let's fly low. Those Yak 4s carry a lot. But anyway, if you guys had to say what your most expected movie for this year is, what would you say it was? Like, for me, I still want to watch Bad Guys 2. But I also want to watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2, because the first one was actually pretty decent. But I'm also interested to see what they're gonna do for Zootopia 2. Like, all three of these movies are the sequels, and so far from what people are saying, Bad Guys 2 is gonna be, it's really good. I'm curious as to how good Zootopia is going to be. And then, of course, in October, I believe it is, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is coming out. So, No Rat just got shredded. You think you're hyped for Bad Guys 2? I'm going to wait until it comes out on DVD, if I'm being honest. I'm probably going to wait until it comes out on DVD before I even try and mess with it. That way I can go and buy it and I can watch it. Because I'm telling you guys now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch Zootopia first, then I'll watch Zootopia 2. And then I'm going to do the same thing for Bad Guys, and I'm going to rate it too. Alright, Crusader, let's go. Level out your plane first. Is it a race now? Is that what this is, Crusader? I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Go faster! Crusader, let me move over a little bit so that we don't murder each other when we get off the airfield. There we go. Alright, I'm coming up. Take it nice and easy for you. My engine, or my plane's completely stock, so you can't expect much from me. Also, let's kind of fly low to hit this base, because we're not going to really need to go very fast, honestly. And let's go the way you're going, actually. It feels a little smarter. But I've got, Crusader, I will tell you this, I have to hit the base, because with your 1,000 pounder, you will take the base completely. So if you don't mind, let me hit the base first, and then you can have the rest of it. And then, if we make it back, we're going to be able to strike their airfield, so we get to try and figure out how to get altitude high enough to go and strike their airfield, which is going to be very difficult for the bombers in which we are in, because every other one of our bombers, where is it at? What was this one? Why was he in that? Why does all the good ones have to die, man? He wasn't lying, though, when he said he was much faster than everybody else. Dive bomber. Wait, hold on. The B-3C is labeled as a dive bomber? What? Yeah, I'd like to see that thing try and dive. Your top speed, according to what this says, is 348 miles an hour. You're going about 350 compared to 260 or 236, 183, 229, 257. So you're almost 100 mile an hour faster than everybody here. So that is something to consider, I guess. Let's hit some ground target. You think you can hit some ground targets? I don't know if we can really hit any of these, to be honest. But we can try, I guess. Yak 4 up left, Yak 4 right. I feel like we're in danger. Oh, that's because we're the last two alive. That's why we're in danger. Luckily, the Yak 4s, I think, only come with one machine gun. We come with 4. So they have to keep that in mind. Also, Crusader, I just realized you're using the one with the 30 cals. You don't have the one with the 50s. I just realized that. So you're going to have less armor, or less of an armament to hit them with. Alright, bombs are away. Hit yours. And then we'll go in for ground targets if that's what you want to do. Because I think those two guys, yeah, those two guys are the only two still alive. Of course, that one guy, I think, crashed and it labeled him as dead, and he's still alive. which is actually rare, by the way. Alright, Crusader, I'll follow your lead. Where do you want to go? But yeah, if I'm being honest, from all the hype that I've seen on The Bad Guys 2, it better be good. Because I'll tell you guys now, it's based off of a book series. And from what I understand, every time anybody's ever really done anything off of a book series, they've managed to completely flip it up. So, you know, I'm skeptical as far as that goes. But I'm also quite interested too. But I will say this, I don't think that they could have gotten a better person to play Mr. Wolf than they got. Alright, Crusader, you want to swing back around? We'll start bleeding tickets. You know, I wish that was actually a mission that you could do. Alright, I'm pulling out of that. Alright, what do we got left? Looks like more armored cars. Alright, I got another one, Crusader. Alright, you go for the next one. I imagine I could probably hit them with the good old 50, but I'm trying to give you some targets too. Alright, we got those. What's next? We can't hit those, Crusader. Those are light tanks. We can't hit those. Good job, Crusader. But yeah, I'm excited for Zootopia too. Like, it's probably my most hyped movie of the year. And I know people are like, oh, well, that's nothing new or unusual. It really, honestly, it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that, you know, I want to see whether or not Nick and Judy get together or anything. I don't care about that when it comes to that stuff. You know, if they do that, that's Disney's thing. They're going to screw it up. You know, people are going to get pissed, and, you know, it'll be their fault. You know, there's nothing we can do to make them not do it. I mean, whatever. But I loved the first movie, so I want to see the second movie succeed. And if that means that they have to make Nick and Judy a fake couple in order for the movie to succeed, then go for it. You know? I want to see Zootopia reach at least 4 or 5 movies. That's me. That's what I want. I want to see Zootopia have 4 or 5 movies. Kind of like Hotel Transylvania, you know? They got 4 movies, and then they kind of quit after the 4th one because of how botched it was. Like, they ruined that movie so bad, nobody wanted to watch it. Alright, Crusader. I'm going to hit this one. We're probably both going to have to hit it, so if you want to follow me, that's fine. Because we're at 2-0, and at 2-0, you have to hit it with 2 1,000-pounders in order to kill it. So we'll both take it, and then we'll hit ground targets again. We'll ground pound. Remember, laddie, it's not about the speed of the plane. It's about the pilot. And in your case, I pray that you're better than I thought you were. Oh. Alright, cut your engine because you're going to burn it up if you don't. Just kind of let her glide a little bit. Yeah, see, I can already see we're going to have issues on this map. What are all these targets down below that thing? Vehicles? Ooh, dude, we can hit those. Or do you want to hit the anti-air and stuff? I feel like the anti-air would possibly be a little bit easier, but only by a little. Crusader, you weren't supposed to go faster than me. Hey, what if we like both hit it at the same time? I bet that would look super cinematic. Get a cinematic replay going. Bombs away, watch yourself. Did you hit it at all? Crusader inbound! 2 planes. I'll get the HE-112. Take that, prick. I got him. Crusader? Crusader, how are you still alive? Guys, Crusader needs serious assistance now. He's got 3 planes on his 6. I took out the 4th one.
Last year's Pride event, set up his DJ equipment right next to us to try and drown out the gospel. Because of this, we decided to move down the street and continue preaching. But sure enough, the DJ guy followed us, eventually ending by us outlasting him in the continuance of the gospel.
What's up, bro? Seems like you're following us. Seems like you're trying to make everybody feel like they don't belong. No. Yeah, you're not going to change my opinion. I'm not changing yours. I will do this everywhere you go. God loves you, man. I'm here to preach the love of God. The reality. Yeah, go.
Yeah. Every time you get on the sidewalk and you come here and judge people, that's a sin. Because you think we're all going to go to hell. But you need to be in that Bible.
Is homosexuality sin?
No.
The Bible says if we practice sin, then we don't know God. Which means if we know something is sin, if we keep doing it, we're not a Christian.
The same guy.
The grappler police bumper.
It is over now. Tom, it's over.
Jack.
Hold on, I gotta see what this says.
So I've been gaslit for the past week and a half since Charlie Kirk's assassination. People telling me that he was homophobic, he would have hated me. So we're gonna watch a few videos and let Charlie speak for himself and see just how truly homophobic, he really was. If you guys are new here, my name is AJ. Welcome to my channel. We value facts over feelings here, so if you need your safe space or you're easily offended, this is not the channel for you. Everybody returning, welcome back, babes. I love you guys. Welcome back to the channel. And good news for the YouTube channel. TikTok, I don't know what the hell is going on that platform. If they're selling, if it's staying, who it's getting sold to, what. So YouTube is going to be my primary source of content, or where you can find my content, right? Because TikTok, too much. Anyways, Charlie, let's get into it. Let's see how homophobic this man really was.
I do not have hate for a group. I do not have hate for a people.
Just so I can get it on my camera. So
don't worry, we got plenty of cameras, but yeah.
But yes, so you do not hate the LGBT community, and Turning Point is not against LGBT.
How could I hate that which I have a heart for?
Thank you.
And I might not agree at that for some of the lifestyle choices that some people make, but of course not. And if someone said, Charlie, what's your view on marriage? I say, I believe marriage is between one man and one woman. But if you ask me, what do I have hate in my heart for somebody that doesn't choose the lifestyle that I believe that God laid out in the scriptures? Of course not.
Oh, well, I mean, that didn't seem very hateful. It had to have been a floozy, right? He was probably just trying to grift and appeal to whatever crowd he was talking to. Let's continue. We're probably going to see the real, true, hateful, homophobic Charlie Kirk, I guarantee.
I'm a gay conservative, and I just want to kind of ask you, what do you have to say for people like me who kind of feel like, I guess, it's kind of hard for gay conservatives because there's not a lot of us. So, what do you have to say to other gay people who need to realize, they do have a choice?
Yeah, first of all, welcome to the conservative movement. I don't think you should introduce yourself just based on your sexual attraction.
No, I agree. Because
that's not who you are.
I like to be thought of as a person, and
for sure, you are a complete human being, and I'm sure you treat people well, and you're studying something. So I want to get away with this idea that you're gay anything. I just think that we have gone a long way in the negative direction in this country, where we act as if the most important part of your identity is what you do in the bedroom. It doesn't mean that much to me, but if you ask from a perspective as a Christian, I don't agree with that lifestyle, but politics is about addition and multiplication. I imagine you agree with a lot of what we talk about.
Absolutely.
Right? Strong borders, strong country, and for that,
My daughter's teacher spent 20 minutes spewing hate about Charlie on Friday. His rant included that he was racist, homophobic, and hateful. Over the weekend, I have been re-educating her. I have shown her several videos and said to her, make your own mind. Don't make your own mind up, and don't let me or teachers sway you either way. Decide for yourself. That is one of the videos I have shown her. So I'd like to thank you for making this. It's important it's important and shows the truth. God bless you. Yeah, and this honestly, it's honestly a really interesting topic. People are saying that all gays and all lesbians and all that were against Charlie Kirk. I don't believe that. All right, there were people that knew Charlie Kirk disagreed with what they did with their lives. Yes, very much so. I mean, there's never going to be somebody who doesn't. But to say that Charlie Kirk was racist, hateful, and all these other things shows you never actually met the man. I never did. All right, I'll be the first one to say I never met the man, but I've also been raised to have my own mind. Okay, that's why a lot of you guys don't see me, giving into a lot of the brain rot that you guys do, like the chicken jockey thing, or the Italian or whatever it was brain rot that came out, or skibbity toilet, or all this other stuff that you see. You don't see me having all that stuff in my content or anything. So, my question to you guys is, do y'all let other people tell you who you should follow, who you should, believe, whatever? Or do you guys follow somebody or follow your own opinion? I follow my own opinion.
Honey, I finally got it.
No. You don't get it.
Well, I got it, okay? You can't do nothing about it.
No, you can't do... No, I refuse to allow you to get it.
I already just bought it.
No. You're not allowed.
Now I finally get the 125 millimeter.
You're not allowed, Jay. Stop it.
Now I'm at 9.3.
What vehicle was it you got?
The T64A.
Oh
9.3.
my god.
What? What? What is it?
The side skirt thingies that they have.
Oh.
It looks so stupid.
I think I might get rid of them. I can't even get rid of them.
Nope, there's not an add-on armor version of it. Dang, that sucks for you.
I don't want it.
I don't want you. Oh, I'm sorry, that sounded mean. I'm sorry. I'm waiting on you guys to ready up. Come on. I don't want to skip those planes, FME. The whole point of grinding out the Russian tech tree is to get them. Alright?
Hey, I'm ready to Russian tech tree.
I'm not somebody that's going to skip over a vehicle just because of the fact that I don't like it.
To save Hosea, something creepy will happen.
Huh? Oh my god, they're shooting! What are you watching?
A thing about, Oh dear Jesus! What happened to Hosea, man? His face is gone. It's all Jay's fault.
What?
What? I didn't
It's
say
not your
that.
fault.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Alright, Tony, 9.3 for the first time ever. Even though I probably got an M2.
You're gonna die. You know that,
I
right?
want to see how the different hull armor is. Oh my god, he's already getting in the way.
How about you turn your,
I want to see how I do. No, the more I look at them, I don't really mind the side skirts.
Who's shooting
At first
me?
I was like, I hate them.
Oh my god. Wait, where's Crusader? Crusader, what do you have?
Yeah.
Oh no, Crusader.
I can just imagine what he brought out.
He brought a jumbo. At 6'7".
At 6'7", that's even worse.
Dude, no rat, get off of my rear end, dude. Stop.
I know so much gun drop with this show. I already died. I got up tier to 9.7.
Jay, you just got there and already you're dead? How crappy are you at the game?
It's a small map. It's advanced to the line.
No likely story.
Advanced to the line. Yeah, you don't really do good in this
story.
map. Always going in the C point or the B point. I bet to the Italian wheeled V. I hate them.
Oh, I ain't, no, I can rightfully say that he deserved that, not gonna lie. Watch out! No rat, get on my other side, please. So that if I get shot, you won't die. Because I'm probably going to get shot here. I didn't do anything, he didn't do anything. Go for it. Bomb. There's two of them. They're shooting me. I think they're trying to kill you. Bomb! Run! I'm alive! I'm not gonna be though if that guy doesn't help me fix myself.
Fix yourself, Tony.
Come on, guy. Come on, 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 come on. Guns up, guns up. Thank you. Holy crap, I thought it was dead. What? You've got to be kidding me. And this is exactly why I don't play 6-7. At least not in that thing. I hate trying to play the IS-2 on a closed quarter map like that. Be careful, they got one of the Italian, it's either the Italian or the Japanese Tiger. Hey, let me be annoying to FME like he was being annoying to me. Move, FME, move. Yeah, move. See how it feels? See how it feels? Alright, those two got that. I'm gonna go this way. Let me go first, FME, since I'm the one with the less armor. And the quicker reload, so if I die, it doesn't matter. Alright, we're clear. So far, at least. Hold that thought, we got a Tiger somewhere. I heard his gun, or his engine. Tiger right here, Tiger right here. Thank you. There's also a Tiger on A, and I think there's another Tiger as well. No, I think it's just the one on A. Hold that thought. I actually think, if I remember correctly from reading... Oh, no, not another one. Gunner cannon breach, I got him. As if I reload in time. Thank you. If I remember what I read or heard about correctly, from what I remember, it was not the Japanese gave the Italians their Tiger. I missed! No! Oh, scheisse. Oh, great. And all I have left... Oh, God. Well then, that was interesting. But, the Japanese actually, they were getting their Tiger that they had ordered from Germany. And on the way there, the ship that was carrying it, got sunk. Because if I'm thinking correctly, the one that the Italians get is the E variant. The one that the Japanese get is the H variant. The one that was actually produced. I just got shot at. That was not very friendly. The Germans don't like me. Can't say I really blame them either. I wouldn't like a rat either. Love how I'm just driving off like a maniac though. But again, you know, I haven't really read into all that stuff, but I always found that to be an interesting story. What in the... Okay, well, that's one of the ones I was worried about. But it's honestly really interesting when you read up on that stuff. Like the Hood and the Bismarck, for instance. Like, you know, learning that the Hood was supposed to have an upgrade that they never got to do because they sent it after the Bismarck. Stuff like that, you know, the little things.
The cool little things.
Yeah. But even then, like, from what I understood, like, with them adding all the armor and stuff that they were adding onto the Bismarck, or the Hood, from what I understand, it wouldn't have helped it because it made it slow. It's quite literally all it did. Like, if you look at the speed when the Hood first came out compared to what it was when it sunk, it was slower. It was a slower vehicle. Or a slower ship. Why am I getting bombed?
Mexican. Boom.
I think Crusader died. I'm going back to planes, and if anybody dares ask me about tanks for a while, I will slap you.
I don't even want to do tanks.
A Crusader did get off. Why'd Crusader get off? Actually, you know what?
You're gonna get off?
I'm gonna go play some Minecraft, ladies and gentlemen, so I will talk to you guys later. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.